Away from Parliament and about whatever we have achieved in 25 years, Kormantse and Abandze are two twin villages barely a kilometer apart in the central region, and yet for decades a bitter rivalry over a colonial-era fort has kept them apart in a feud that has sometimes turned bloody. In a series of stories looking at towns with interesting names and history as part of JoyNews' Ghana Month, Justice Bedu traveled to these two towns to learn more. Here is his report.
Sounds of the legendary high-life musician Bessa Simons singing about an age-old feud that has been between two of Ghana's historical towns, Abandze and Kormantse. This is a 1985 classic, but this conflict predates the song many years. The Abandze-Kormantse conflict was centered around this monument, Fort Amsterdam, built by the English here in 1631 on a land which is said to be for the people of Kormantse. The Abandze people were settlers who came to trade around the fort at the time of its construction. Over time, they came to live here for convenience.
The place was given by the Kormantse. By later, Abandze people they develop, and they also think the place is for them. So anytime there is ownership, the Kormantse people claim that here belongs to them, and Abandze also people claim that here also be them. Sometimes it generated conflict.
For many centuries, this edifice here, which is the fort, has always been the bone of contention between the two communities, Abandze on the one side and Kormantse on the other side. Behind me is the Atlantic Ocean, and then joining the Atlantic Ocean is the lagoon, which is the dividing point between these two towns. Once upon a time, history has it that people from either side of the lagoon wouldn't even dare crossing to each other's territory.
The Abandze people told the Kormantse people to come and carry the fort away if they wanted, but it was not possible, so they couldn't come here.
The battle between these two towns turned bloody in 1883, according to Safohin of Kormantse, Nana Kwesi Imprim.
During the war, the people of Abandze came for a flag from the Kormantse people to help them win the fight. They mounted it before the battle started, so the opponent had an upper hand over them. Kormantse people only went in to resolve it.
So bad was this conflict that, in fact, at its peak, even marriages between people from these two towns were frowned on.
This problem has been resolved amicably. Now we can see Abandze people married to Kormantse, and Kormantse people they have children here.
Fast forward nearly 2 centuries, things have calmed, but the memories continue to linger on the minds of many. Justice Bedu, JoyNews, on the border between Abandze and Kormantse.